You may be wondering, why is this room such a mess with an unfinished terrarium sitting in the middle? Well, let me introduce you to the group. Firstly, we have Anesta, my Cuban false chameleon. She's about 2 years old and I've had her for about a year and a half. She's very skittish, as most anoles are. This species of anole likes to absorb water through their skin, and they are also molluscivores, so in the wild they mainly eat mollusks, like snails and slugs. But where I am, I don't have anyone that sells live terrestrial snails, so I feed her crickets instead. Next is my bearded dragon. Her name might get me sued by From Software, so we'll call her DLP. I've had her for a little under 2 years, and she's just a few months older than that. Today is bath day, and she did not want to let go of me. Finally, we have my pride and joy of a Paludarium. In it is Alfred, my crested gecko. I've had him for a little over 3 years, and he is not much older either. I've been constantly changing his tank into a bioactive, fully self-sustaining terrarium. It maintained that status until I moved and the tank got sloshed around on the ride. Fortunately, almost nothing died in that move, but the structure did change and it shifted how the microfauna interacted. And how I could forget about Sam, my cat. I have had her for about 2 years, and she's just about 3 years old. I built her own catio to go out the back with, but she's been cold, so she doesn't like using it often. But how does this relate to this new terrarium? I've always considered Alfred's tank to be too shallow for him, so I bought this tank off of Temu to rebuild and make him a custom bioactive waterfall paludarium. So I'm making it for Anesta. I know, why Anesta if I bought it for Alfred? Well, mainly because Anesta's tank is kinda crap, and I don't have any fresh water because she likes to drag sphagnum moss into it, and the crickets love to die in it as well. It's really just not great for her. And here in the winter it gets pretty dry, so keeping her enclosure moist is a little difficult. Over the next few days/weeks, I will be crafting the rest of this enclosure for her. I'm really excited to share the progress with you guys, so stay tuned for a whole lot more, and give me some advice on what you think I should add to this thing. I barely started, so any input will help. But for now, I'll see you guys later.